Hi everyone, I'm Shannon Emerson. I'm a holistic movement and mindfulness coach. And I'm here in my little studio today talking to you women that have diastasis recti and pelvic floor dysfunction. And this is the kind of work that I love to specialize in with my clients. I wanted to give you something that you can do at home. Maybe you're not local to me, and I know it's really, really hard to find somebody who does this kind of work. Check out Pelvic Guru online. You might be able to find somebody that's close to you. I happen to be out in North Bend, Washington, but there are places around. So there are people that can help you. There's PTs that can help you. But I know finding someone in the fitness industry is really special, or in the movement industry is extra special, because we can spend more time with our clients. And I know the PTs are amazing, but they have limited amounts of time that they can spend. So being able to go to classes on a weekly basis, or doing some of this online work at home is really, really helpful. So I'm putting it out there for you to be able to do this at home. There are so many aspects to what I do that is impossible to do in video. And so that is one of the reasons why I suggest that you find somebody local to you. After doing this for so many years and working with so many different clients, there are so many ways that I can help your body to move better. I can analyze how your breath is working, and I can see it and feel it, and it's so much easier in person. But this is kind of a general overall, okay? So I am really big into making sure my clients really understand their body and understand their breathing and how all of that affects. So I just want to this is kind of like the precursor to the series that I'm creating. I want you to know what's inside. Okay, so I'm going to take the camera and show you a little bit. Hopefully you can see. Okay, so this is, maybe I'll do it this way. All right, this is something that I made for my clients so they can see a little bit easier and have a clear picture of what muscles they're working. Let me see, I'm holding the camera, so it's a little tricky. Okay, so this is your rectus abdominis muscle. It's your RA. These are the ones that everyone's doing the crunches for, wants to have that six-pack core. Okay, so we're gonna peel them back so you can see how deep we're gonna go into the core. Right here we have external obliques, okay? And we're gonna go deeper than that, because the muscle that we're really looking at in a lot of the work that we do is even deeper. So here we go to internal obliques. Okay, we're gonna go deeper than that, and most of you know what your obliques are when you do your side planks and all that, and you're trying to get the crunches to work. Okay, and then you have this TVA muscle. So hard to do this. Sorry, trying to get you a good angle. Okay, so right through the middle, this is linea alba. This is that white line right through there, and if you've been pregnant, you know about the linea alba. Notice how big this muscle is. It extends out because it extends all the way behind you, all the way into your lower six ribs on the back side, and then goes all the way to, attaches to the pelvis, okay? So I'm going to bring that back because I know that was really awkward and hard to see. But the reason that I want to show you that is that you get an image of how many muscle layers we had to pull off to get to the actual muscle that we're thinking about when we're doing this work. Most of this work is about breath work. The TVA, which I just showed you, again, like so. The TVA, the only action of it is to compress the stomach. The only way to exercise it is to use your breath. So you inhale, you exhale, and that exhale contracts this muscle. You notice this muscle a lot when you've had a cold and you've been coughing for a long time, and all of a sudden your core really hurts afterwards. That's the reason why, because this muscle hasn't been worked. Now it is working because you're coughing, and it's getting a workout, and then it's sore afterwards. So we elongate the exhale to get that contraction. All of the exercises that I'm going to share with you through this series involve the inhale and the exhale. I'm going to have you bring your breath into certain areas of your body, either the belly or the rib cage. Sometimes, depending on what I'm doing, I'll ask women to bring it into the pelvic floor, your diaphragm, I do have a whole nother video on this, but your diaphragm and your pelvic floor all work together. So you inhale, that drops down, lengthens, you exhale, and they come back up together. The TVA comes around, that's that transversus abdominis we've just been talking about, and the multifidus muscle up the back begins to work. All of that happens at the same time as that exhale. So that exhale is very, very important. The inhale is as important, but we do elongate that exhale a little bit so that we can get the work more organized, and we also have more time to get the brain and the body to become aware of one another. And that's another key to all the exercises that I'm going to share through this series. You must make pictures in your head. You must see it, you must feel it, connect your mind and body, and you will have amazing results, amazing results. Again, it's so much better working with a practitioner in person. They can really see if there's tension through the pelvic floor, tension through the RA, so many ways to help you to bring breath. I noticed that most of my clients, I'm going to say 85 to 95% of clients come in with some sort of breathing dysfunction, and they can't bring breath to all of the areas that I'm asking them to. So those are whole other levels of opening up the body to breathing. So again, some of this may not work for all of you, but I'm putting it out there because it will work for some of you. So there you go. Good luck. Leave me any questions that you may have, and I will do my best to answer them. You can find more about me at my website, moverevstudio.com. That's MOVEREV studio.com. My name is Shannon Emerson. I'll see you next time.